I've seen a lot of people raising concern about their Peugeot pedals. Some were saying the way they are positioned is as if they believe probably something is wrong with the clutch. Maybe one of them or two have gone out of the normal position. Or one was, in fact, I remember one guy drove to me one day in his Peugeot car, manual, and say, that the way the pedals look as if the car was converted from right-hand drive to left-hand drive. So now I'm going to show you more like the standard position of Peugeot pedals, so that if yours is like that, then you have nothing to worry about. Here we go. Okay. All right. Now, this manual clutch pedal for Peugeot car, of course, this is the factory floor mat. Now, as you can see, I don't know if this is coming up very well here. This is for manual Peugeot car. This is actually Peugeot 406 V6. Now, when you look at Peugeot pedals, if it's manual, the clutch pedal is usually up higher than the other ones. Maybe this video, this camera may not actually be showing it the way it is. Let me show from another angle. I'm sure it's coming now. But the point is, this one will sit up higher, while this one will be lower, a little bit lower than the clutch pedal, while followed by the throttle pedal. So like example, if you look at the throttle pedal and the brake pedal, it's as if two of them are aligned together. They are in the same position, while this one sits up higher. So this is how Peugeot pedals are, irrespective of the model. I'm talking even my 505 V6, 406 V, all of them I've seen. Even the newer ones, they're always like this. The clutch pedal, if it's manual, is usually higher. It sits up higher than the other two pedals. So if yours is like this, there's nothing wrong with your pedals. However, I've seen the weird ones. I mean, seriously, they look so weird. Those ones are usually the converted ones. That's the driving positions converted ones. The ones converted like from right-hand drive to left-hand drive. Now, depending on the models, for example, the 406, I think the clutch pedal and brake pedal are in one assembly. They are attached on one assembly, I think. I can't remember. This place is covered, but I've gone under to check. While the throttle pedal is not attached to the assembly or what we call the seating. We call it the pedal assembly. It's not attached to these two. So this one sits independently. It's bolted independently on the body of the car. So when they do those conversions, because originally they were there, they don't position this particular one very well. There are some that you see, it will just sit high. It will sit higher than these other two. I mean, to be honest, I find it frustrating driving most of these converted cars, especially the ones with manual transmissions. The ones converted from right-hand drive to left-hand drive, not the converted from automatic to manual. No, I'm talking of the driving position conversion. So most times, these ones will sit up very high, even close to like this, while the other pedals will sit lower than that. So yeah, when you in a situation like that, yeah, something is wrong. However, I've seen one that is this 607? Because I think 607 and 406 have the same clutch or pedal assembly. similar, as in this one is independent of these two. So I've seen one that this one sits too higher, but too weird. It's like it was facing this side, instead of being flat like the other one was like this, while this other one too was facing like this. So in that situation, if your own is like that, yes, something is wrong with it. It's probably the car was converted or had an accident that affected that place, and it was not difficult for them, whoever that did the job, to align the position of the pedals. But if it's just like this, then there's nothing wrong with it. Of course, if it's automatic, of course you won't have this pedal. The clutch pedal will be the brake pedal that will be thicker or bigger than this with the man there. So those ones, I think, even I can't remember which one sits higher than the other. Probably, like I said, probably both of them are on the same line, because just like this one, but the brake pedal is a little bit higher than the throttle pedal. But notwithstanding, no matter what, for standard, as far as Peugeot cars or at least I know of Peugeot, I don't know of the other brands of PSA vehicles, all their clutch pedals sit higher than the other ones. So I hope this video has explained your concern or clears your worries. Alright.